Good morning. Welcome to the Kate Shepherd Elementary Newscast. Today is Tuesday, September 6th, 2022. Please stand to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Today's announcements. Teachers, please post your attendance between 8:20 and 8:30. The iReady diagnostic window has been extended just a couple more days. If any of your students were not able to complete the diagnostics last week, please make sure that they get this done ASAP. If you have any questions about anything, you may contact Ms. Mullen or Ms. Gibbs. Late duty this week. Today we have Miss Sunstall, tomorrow Miss Moore, Thursday Miss Bertolino, and Friday Miss Zimlick. Uniform policy. If a student comes into the building with non-uniform outerwear, they will need to remove it. At no time should a student be allowed to wear a hoodie on their head. If they are wearing a uniform, solid colored jacket or sweatshirt that has a hood, they may tuck the hood into the back. As a reminder, jackets or sweatshirts must be a solid color, black, navy, or gray. Those are the colors that are acceptable in the uniform policy: solid black, solid navy, and solid gray. Those are the acceptable colors for the uniform policy. Teachers, it is part of your duty to make sure that the students are following the uniform policy. So please make sure that you take a quick glance at them each day and remind students that are possibly wearing a non-uniform jacket or sweatshirt or outerwear of some kind that they'll need to remove that and put it away until dismissal time. Late duty next week, we have Miss Stowe, Miss Shaver, Miss Weaver, Miss Tarver, and Miss Tompkins. Also, mid-quarter progress reports. This is important. The district will export all grades from Schoology on September 9th. All grades must be entered prior to this date. Progress reports will be printed on September 12th. Please make sure that your grades are up to date and accurate in Schoology. You should have multiple grades for each subject at this point in the quarter. Once this export takes place, there will not be the option to enter or correct grades for progress reports. Also, about your grades, please print weekly grade books for each course or keep an updated electronic copy each week just in case. At this point in the school year, we do have some students that are moving to other places, and once they are withdrawn from our school, we have no access to those grades that they had for your courses. So please make sure that you have a record just in case something happens and they request some grade information. Important dates. We have a lot going on these days. Today we have our Title I meeting for parents at 9 a.m. On Friday we have our Grandparents' Day lunch in Kona Ice. It's also the phonics first deadline and all grades must be entered. September 12th, progress reports printed. Also, September 12th, we have faculty meeting and all mandatory district trainings in Vector must be complete. September 14th, we have mandatory reporting PD during planning periods. Also, it's the AllaKids deadline. September 21st, we have Fall Makeup Picture Day. October 7th, we have the end of the first quarter. October 10th, no school for teacher work day. We invite the grand guest of our Shepherd Scholars to join us for our Grandparents' Day lunch. That's going to be this Friday, September 9th. So students, if you would like your grandparents to come visit you for that day and have lunch with you, please make sure they RSVP. There's a link on the Facebook page. There's also a link on the website. Our lunch times are adjusted slightly, so teachers, please be aware of those lunch times that are a little bit different. Slightly adjusted. So if your times, just make sure that you allow time if we had to adjust it slightly for a grade level before or after you, and we will all do the best we can in the lunchroom. Also on Kona Also on Friday, we have the Kona Ice Truck coming. That is always exciting. We will have some flyers to go home with the students because they are adjusting the options available just slightly this time. So Kona Ice on Friday, students get excited about that. That's all for today's news. Have a terrific Tuesday, Kate Shepherd.